guys, Ralph here, and welcome to True Power Weight Loss Center in day 2 of the Poison Ivy Cleanse. Just got in from mowing the lawn. Do you believe this? It's quarantine, man. I need a haircut so bad. Anyway, yeah, here's the deal. It's been roughly 24 hours, a little more than 24 hours, since I first noticed it, and I immediately started just drinking juice. I've had nothing but juice for going on 2 days. Not quite 2 complete days, but going on 2 days. Okay? Now, I told you my history, and I'm not going to go through it every single time, but for the last 15 years, not so much the last couple years, 2-3 years, but before that, I have had a horrendous time with poison ivy. I see a little dot somewhere. Days later, it is all over my body. And I'm just in absolute excruciating torture. If anybody's had poison ivy, they know exactly what I'm about. But here's the deal. I went on the cleanse for the first time, thinking maybe this would have something to do with it. Did nothing. Well, I did one thing. Okay, and I'll get to that in a second. But other than that, I have done nothing to it. Nothing to it at all. No medication, no steroids, nothing. Okay? Now, it was all around my ankles and my shins, and I'm not going to show you. It would certainly help to document it, what I'm saying. But this is just so gross. I don't want to do that to my loyal viewers. Anyway, day 2, guys, it's almost run its course. In 24 hours, it has almost run its course. Now, it was oozing and blistering and all that sort of stuff. It has not spread a bit. As I told you, my history is such that I feel something, and before you know it, it's all over me. Hasn't spread one bit. The blisters have done their oozing, and it's dried up. So it's all scabby, and it looks like hell. But it's not bad at all. It is not bad at all. Tomorrow, I should have good news for you. Now, here's the deal. The only time the itching really gave me any trouble was last night while I was sleeping. Okay? And that is absolutely modus operandi for me. I have a terrible time sleeping because whether on your stomach, you're on your back, whatever the case may be, you're rubbing up against the sheets, and it's irritating it. So many times I would have trouble sleeping, and if I did fall asleep, I would wake up just itching like you wouldn't believe, like what, trying to scrape my skin off. Now, last night I woke up to some very mild itching, and it was stopping me from sleeping, so I went and got that Tecnu stuff. You get, over-the-counter crap in the drugstore. Gave it a squirt, went right back to sleep and slept right through. Woke up this morning, as I said, it looks like it's run its course. It looks like I'm on the mend. After 24 hours, going on 48 hours, this is unheard of for me, guys. This is unheard of. Now, here's the cool thing. I just went out and mowed the lawn, okay? Now, around my socks, and the pants and everything, every once in a while, depending on how I move or something, I might get a little itch. But guys, I could never do this. It cost me a fortune to hire people to mow the lawn while I was doing this because it would just irritate it and unbelievable. So the fact that I can mow the lawn, it doesn't sound like much, but this is a big deal for me. This is an absolute big deal for me. Now, what the heck is going on? The only thing that I can think of, I go back to my man Louis Pasteur, it's not the microbe, it's the terrain. Now, I have done several cleanses in the last few months, and as far as my inner terrain is concerned, I am almost totally cleansed and non-toxic. And when this happened, I went right back onto a cleanse, as I told you. Now, I was eating very, very clean. Fruits, vegetables, rice, potatoes, stuff like that. High carb, low fat. And so anyway, I went right back to the cleanse. Guys, I'm afraid to say it. I'm afraid to say that it's done, D-U-N, done. I'm afraid to say it. But it feels like it has run its course. This is something that would take me in the past 3 to 4 weeks to run its course. And not only that, I would go through periods where I was very, very lethargic because you have poison coursing through your veins and all this sort of stuff. But I am just flushing it out. It's all I can think of. I'm flushing it out, and it is not spreading. And since it's just going right through me, it isn't incubating and going to other parts of my body. Now, when I'm going to take a shower in a minute, I don't cleanse it. I don't scrub it. I've decided that, come to the conclusion that's the worst thing I can do. It's around my ankles, as I told you, my shins. So it will get wet over the course of a shower. And the warm water, as you know, it's heat activated. That's another thing that drove me crazy when I was mowing the lawn. The heat would activate it. Now, if I'm in a warm shower, it will activate a little bit, so it'll get a little irritating. But I'll let it drip dry. Okay, I won't towel it dry. I'm afraid to say it, man. Knock on wood. We'll see how it goes tomorrow. I mean, I'll do another video tomorrow, but I think for me, at least, a juice cleanse is great for poison ivy. It's great for the coronavirus. It's great for type 2 diabetes. It's great for heart disease. This could be the magic elixir, man. I mean, this is unbelievable. Now, everything that I do is in my book, True Power Total Body. It not only has the cleanse, it has options of several meal options after you leave the cleanse, and it has exercises that I do, that I give all my athletes that I train. So anyway, that's $10. It's at the website on the end of this video. Guys, I strongly suggest you do it. And guys, if you're having trouble with poison ivy, just do a juice cleanse. You're not going to believe how great you feel and how quickly that just flushes out of your system. All right? There you go. Eat and drink your fruits and vegetables and live your life with true power. Not the fake stuff, true power. Love you all.